Can you guys see my screen now? So,
Yes, everything is working now.
yeah. Hi everyone. Здравствуйте. Меня зовут Zehun, and my English name is Patterson. I will be introducing you how to use DBpia today. And if all of you are ready now, let's start. First, I'm gonna explain you what DBpia is briefly, and secondly, I will introduce some content list in DBpia that you might be interested in. I have picked some specific genres and specialized magazines and introduce you briefly about the content. Then I will demonstrate using DBpia with you and show you how to make the best use of DBpia. Before having Q&A session, I will explain you guys KRpia very briefly with another PPT. As most of KRpia's contents are centered on humanities and liberal arts, I will explain KRpia very briefly. After that, we will have Q&A session for you. So, what is DBpia? Basically, DBpia is a platform providing Korean academic articles. Our main contents are Korean-based, so if you need Korean academic content, DBpia will be the best choice for you. Now, I will explain details of DBpia. First, DBpia provides the largest amount of academic content service in Korea. There are about 4 million of academic articles, which are the highest quality of contents in Korea. Second, we could confidently tell you that we have high quality of contents among Korean academic databases. This is because most of our contents are from major Korean issuers or entities. Lastly, DBpia has a variety of content. 4,700 of journals includes not only academic journals, but also includes registered overseas journals, specialized magazines, academic conference collections. You'd be able to find the right academic content you're looking for among these diverse contents. So, for your better understanding, I have summarized the features of DBpia to 5 points. 1. DBpia provides top academic journals from leading Korean academic societies. 2. There are over 4 million articles and academic contents in 8 main subject areas. We will look around these 8 main subjects later. And 3. It consists of articles indexed in Korean Citation Index and global indexes such as SEIE and Scopus. For your better under for your better understanding, KCI is Korean Citation Index, which is similar to global SCIE and Scopus. It's a kind of Korean version of citation index. So to put it simply, KCI articles are proven by reliable Korean academic societies. 4. It is subscribed to by approximately 170 global institutions, including major universities around the world. In Korea, most of universities have been already subscribing our databases, and even high schools are subscribing DBpia gradually. The number of global institutions is also increasing as the importance of Korean academic knowledge has been growing. Lastly, Korean-based articles are our main contents, but we do have some English contents too. And as you can see, these are the main 8 categories for you. Of course, there are subcategories for better classification. Among 8 categories, I have marked 3 subjects that you might be interested in. And for example, I want to introduce engineering as main subject to show you that there are many subcategories of engineering. As you can see, there is general engineering and also computer science and electrical control engineering and so on. And If you are interested in engineering, please look around some content in these subcategories. To show you details of contents, I brought some specific journals and magazines. So these are our contents. Before I start, I want to tell you that we have so many contents and these are just some parts of a whole contents. So I kindly recommend you searching by yourself for other diverse contents that you are looking for. Today I have picked three main categories: engineering, medical science, natural science. Please forgive me if there are no subjects you're interested in. So these contents, I have picked these contents based on your trial usage statistic. In engineering, I have brought these four genres. These four genres are the most used top genres in each field for the past month. I hope these four genres could be helpful for you or your institution members' research. In medical science, I have picked these genres, and also I hope you can find valuable contents among them. Lastly, natural science field. These contents are also the most used contents among many institutions while trial period. Now, I will highlight some content briefly for your better understanding. First, Transaction of the Korean Society of Automotive Engineers. This is an academic journal focusing on knowledge and research related to automotive engineering. And it is indexed in KCI and also Scopus. As you know, Korea's automobiles are very famous and they are known for their excellent technology. I would say that those high qualities are from these good academic journals. As you know, good knowledge makes good quality of technology. So the more you know, the more you can make something better. If you need some insight or knowledge about Korean automobile, it would be the best journal for you. Next journal I want to introduce to you in medical science field is Journal of Agriculture, Medicine, and Community Health. It is an academic journal focusing on knowledge related to medical and community health. It is indexed in KCI. There are many valuable content regarding current Korean society's community health and general Korean health progress. If someone is interested in Korea's community health's present situation and knowledge, please look around this journal. Next content I want to introduce in natural science field is BBC Science. I guess you may know this magazine already, as it is quite popular. It is a specialized magazine, and most of its contents are about general science and technology. So it would be read by not only researchers, but also general students. So it would be helpful for someone who are interested in science. And one thing I want to share with you is that as we are trying to add more high quality of specialized magazines more, so if you want some specific content, please feel free to reach out to us at any time to request it. We will try our best to add it if we can. And lastly, I want to share one thing with you again. If you request, we will provide you this PPT. Also, we will give you the list of English journals that you might be interested in. Since there are many journals in DBpia, it would be very helpful for you to navigate and investigate our contents. Next, I will demonstrate DBpia and show you one by one how you can use and utilize our database. Let's run about how to use DBpia together. Before we start, I will explain some steps to use DBpia. I guess as many of you have already been using it, it would be not difficult for you to understand. So first thing first, if you want to use DBpia, you have to get authentication. And as you know, if your institution has given us right IP addresses, your institutional authentication will be done automatically. So today, I want to highlight about personal login. If you access into the website and there is a login button next to the institutional access, and if you register first and then login, then you can use DBpia wherever you want. It means if you do personal login, it means you can use DBpia whether you're inside the building or outside of the building. And I will demonstrate you how to log in and register now. And I'm gonna switch my screen now. So as you know, this is our main web page. And as you can see, this is institutional access. And I assume that all of you guys has already checked there is your institution's name here. And next to the button, oh, sorry. I guess now, see? Yeah, I'm gonna repeat again. As you know, there will be your institution's name here, and next to the institutional access button, there will be login and register. So I'm gonna explain about this login thing. If you want to log in, what should you do first? Yes, you should do registration first. So click register button, and you can click basic member and register. If you have Google account, you can connect Google account with our website too. It would be done like in 3-4 minutes. And if you type ID here, so I will type my ID like this, and password again is do not match. Password again, and if you click agree to collection and use of personal information policy, and then next step. And then you type your name here and your phone and your date of birth. And you can type your email here like this. Then verify button will be activated. If this button is not activated, you can just type your email again, then it will work. Or if it does not work, please feel free to reach out to us at any time. So if you click verify, verification email will be sent to your written email, and then you can register. So let's say your registration is done, and if we go back to main page, then I will log in with my personal ID. So if I click login here, as you can see, I haven't got institutional authentication, but automatically I got institutional authentication here because I've already done institutional authentication before. So by simply doing personal login, you can use DBpia more freely. And can you check this D-88? It means if this period is expired, you need to extend your period. And it is also super easy. If you want to extend your period, you can just simply click this extension button. Then it will be extended to 90 days again. And you have to click this extension button in your IP accessible area. So it means you can use DBpia wherever you want, whether you're inside of the building or outside of the building. You can use it by simply doing personal login. So I highly recommend you doing personal login and registration. And if this process is too difficult from your side, please feel free to reach out to us at any time. Then we will give you a detailed manual. So this was registration and personal login procedure. And now I'm gonna explain you about how to search in DBpia. As you know, this is main search bar, so you can type anything you want to find by keywords. And on bottom of the main search bar, there is advanced search. If you click it, you can find more specific and more accurate things here. Let's say you want to find engineering content, and if you click all, and then you want to find mechanical content too, and there is a language part here. If you click English, you will find contents that are published in English. And also, if you click View Original, it means you can find contents that can be viewed as PDF. So if you search like this, you can search more specific contents you're looking for. As you can see, there are many items here, so you can check the number of contents. And as you know, this all means there are engineering related contents and also mechanical related contents. So you can find contents you're looking for like this. And if you see left side, there is a filter function. And if you scroll down slowly, you can check subject that you're looking for. So if you want to find some specific subject, you can click it. And also issue year, if you want to just find content in recent 1 year, you can just click it like this. And also, if we scroll down more, there are genres and types. And if you want to just find some overseas listing, you can just click it like this. Then you will find just Scopus related contents. So you can search like this. And then if we want to find more specific subject, you can go to subject button and engineering. And let's say we are looking for mechanical engineering. If you click it, then you will find this web page. And as you can see, you can find top 5 articles. And these top 5 articles are 5 most used articles in this field for the past month. And if we scroll down slowly, you can also find top 5 genres. And you can also see these usage numbers here. And top 5 authors, recent keywords here, and journalists. So this page will be very helpful for you searching in DBpia. And let's see one of these contents here. Let's click contents and let's say we want to search this content. And as you can see, there is many buttons here. You can just simply download the content and use it, but you can also use our contents by clicking View PDF. If you click it, then we will go to Web Viewer page of DBpia. And as you can see, there is a translation function here. As many of you will understand that it is very difficult for foreigner researchers to check and to read Korean articles and content. So we have prepared this translation function for your better researching and studying. And it is very easy to use. So you can just simply use it by clicking. So let's say you want to see this page and wait a second. You can just simply click this small square button here. And then, yeah, as you can see, can you see this point here? As you can see, there is also a point, so you can just read this translation English. Then now you can check any Korean contents too. But I want to share with you this one thing. Unfortunately, for now, we can only provide you Korean to English. But if Russian institutions are increasing, then uh, we are willing to provide Russian translation function too. So please promote and share our databases to your colleagues and friends or researchers. Please, yeah. So you can use translation function like this. And additionally, we also have some other functions too. So if we, yeah. So for your understanding, this translation button is down here and it's very small. So if we want to use it, you have to look a little bit carefully to find this button. So A and Korean is ga here. It's Korean A. So you have to click this button here. Yeah. And another thing I want to introduce to you is also we have these functions here. So if you want to just search text, you can also search text here, and there are many buttons here. So I think you can take some time to look around these buttons here. So this was our web viewer, and also we have AI chat too. If we click AI chat, yeah, you will see this page. I assume many of you guys have already used ChatGPT. So basically, this is application of ChatGPT to this article. And it is Korean now. I'm gonna introduce you how to use it in English. If you want to use it in English, you can click this suggestion button here. It is also small, so you have to find carefully. If you click it, there are many suggestions in English. So you can click whatever suggestion here, and then I've already clicked it. Then you will see Korea first. But if you type like this, please translate it in English. Then it will translate the Korean to English. Then you can use this AI chat function more easily. Actually, I have tried to translate it into Russian too, but unfortunately, some contents could work, but some content like this could not work. So I think you have to try it by yourself to check it. And also, you can use just type in English and ask AI chat to answer in English. Then you can get answers in English too. So, as you know, it is very burden for users to read articles to ChatGPT. So we just skip that procedure and you can just directly ask anything you want to AI chat. I guess this function would be very beneficial and helpful for researchers. So please promote and share this function again with your colleagues and researchers. And actually, AI chat has a little bit of limitation, but I think it's enough. So for one day, 10 articles and 100 message. So I think it would be enough for you to use. Um, so these are two new functions for DBpia. As you can check, we are very user-friendly website. And we are also very open to your feedback. So please feel free to use it and feel free to reach out to us for your feedback. And lastly, I want to introduce you about customer site. And yeah, uh, so we can give you a customer site link. Then you can go into that link and you can extract usage statistics by yourself too. Mm, I'm gonna show you the customer site. So this is customer site. And if you type your institution's name and ID and password, you can go into the customer site and you can extract usage statistic whenever you can. Mm, maybe, yeah, we can try now. Yeah, let's say higher school of economics. You do. Maybe we have to switch to just Nurimedia. Yeah. Yeah. Please wait a minute for preparing it.
Patterson, please unmute your microphone.
Ah, yeah, you just need. So I'm gonna explain it again. So this is customer site, and this is customer site for higher school of economics. And as you can see, there is usage statistics button here. So you can click it and you can extract statistics by period, and you can also extract counter statistics here. If you scroll down, there is a Excel download in Korean, and if you can click it, uh, you can get counter statistics here. And let's see it together. So like this. Yeah, as you can see, this is counter statistic for higher school of economics. So you can extract usage statistics by yourself. As you know, sometimes it is urgent for you to extract usage statistics, then you can just do it by yourself whenever you want. I guess it would be very helpful for librarians. And Now, I'm gonna change my screen to KRpia. As you know, as I said before, KRpia is mostly about humanities and liberal arts content, so I'm gonna just explain it very briefly. KRpia is a keyword searchable full text database of books and monographies, documents, and encyclopedias, dictionaries, and multimedia files on different topics primarily concerned with Korean studies. So there are many diverse contents in KRpia, so it's kind of archive of knowledge contents database covering from Koreanology or Korean studies to liberal arts. It also offers supplemental resources such as terminology dictionaries, historical records, and literature, etc. So there are many fields, and mostly is about humanities and history and art, culture, and so on. So KRpia has 1,840 different types of content, and it is mostly published book or image books or any kind of magazines and so on. So these are KRpia contents. As you can see, if you want to find some Korean art, you can check these contents. Mostly it's about image books and Korean literature and history and culture. But most of our KRpia contents is written in Korean, so it'll be a little bit hard for you to see. And this is KRpia's interface. So KRpia's distinctive interface, it will provide you three versions of content. One version is a Korean translation, and second one is Chinese character. And last one is original image file of this content. So these three versions of content will make you better understand this content. And also, you can drag this text too, so you can use translation in this kind of web viewer. So this was KRpia, and as you know, we also provide you KRpia for trial, so you can use it at any time. Now I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. And this was the end of our webinars. And one thing I want to share with you is we have extended your trial period to December 14th. So you can use 3 more weeks, about 3 more weeks to use our trial service. So please share these functions and share these contents to your colleagues or researchers as you have more time to try. And if uh, and please change your Zoom ID to names that you have written in Google Form. This is for your attendance. As you know, we will give you a certificate and we have to check your attendance. So please change your name to names in Google Form. And now I think Alexander will wrap up and summarize.
Thank you, Patterson, for this webinar. Thank you for information. It was very interesting. Уважаемые участники, большое вам спасибо, что вы нашли время присоединиться. Я там отправил вам ссылку на страницу сайта РСНИ, где есть информация, в частности, о регистрации пользователей с возможностью работать удаленно, дальнейшей возможностью работать удаленно. Возможно, вы уже загрузили эту информацию, возможно, она вам пригодится. И еще напомню, что мы всем участникам пришлем сертификаты, и коллеги просят изменить ваши ники, либо прислать в чат ваше имя, чтобы мы корректно вписали его в сертификат и отправили по электронной почте. Еще раз большое спасибо. Если есть какие-то вопросы, обращайтесь. Мы остаемся на связи. Ну, в общем, очень благодарны вам за участие. Спасибо. Thank you, Patterson. Yeah. Your mic is unmuted. Yeah. So, the question: how can you share the record of this session?
I'm gonna share you the link, the Google
Okay.
link, and I guess you can download it. Yeah.
Thank you very much. So, okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
So do I correctly understand that we plan additional webinar for the nearest week or two, and
Yeah.
it will be announcement at the RCSI size. Okay.
Yeah. Our expected participants was about 30. Yeah, 30. So I guess we have to do it again. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
thank you. Have a nice evening.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a
Спасибо
nice day,
всем.
everybody. Yeah. Спасибо. Yeah.
Yeah, please check the chat and find the additional information for the certificate. Share it with me and we will send it.
Yeah. Sure,
Bye-bye.
sure.
До
Yeah.
свидания.
Bye-bye.
Всем хорошего дня. Всего